Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of messages you can expect in the month of December in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. But before we jump into it, I want to thank for all of you who's been with me all year long. I'm really grateful for it. And if you're new to my channel, I would definitely like to welcome you. And it is December, so it's Capricorn month as well. If you are celebrating your birthday in December, I'd like to give you and wish you a very happy birthday. So let's get started. Your reading starts with the 19th card, Dark Spirit, from the Spirit Animal Oracle card, which is all about be loyal to what you love. So some of you might be going through some changes in your life. Some of you might be kind of wondering what's next. And what this card is telling you, that you need to kind of stay true to what you like. So try to think about what are the activities, what is the kind of work, that kind of job that makes you happy, and try to focus on that, because if you're doing something that you love, you're gonna attract more happiness, more positivity, and that love for the things you like to do will definitely be showing itself in the results as well. But let's see what the tarot is all about for you. In the center of your reading, you do have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the card of struggles, difficulties, definitely connected to job loss of some sort, or financial challenges that some of you might be going through. Some of you might be looking for a job for a while and it's been very difficult. That's kind of the energies of the Five of Pentacles, because you're kind of feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling not enough, and it's very important that, if you need help, this key is indicating that help is available for you. What's really important with the Five of Pentacles, because it can be a card of self-sabotage as well, in the sense that you're not feeling enough, that you are worthy as well. And when this card comes up, some of you might be focusing on too much on what you don't have, as opposed to putting more energy towards what you have, what you like, what you love, as this card is telling you. Because if you're putting more energy towards gratitude, if you're putting more energy towards gratitude, for being grateful for everything that's positive in your life, that's going to attract way more of that positivity. The first card of your reading is the Three of Swords. Well, you have some heavy energies here, but this is kind of in the past, an indication of a heartbreak, an indication of a disappointment. Especially the two, that definitely can be connected to a job loss, or some kind of a big disappointment that you kind of went through, and obviously it's still impacting you even though it was in the past. But again, this card is indicating that the darkness will fade away and the sun will shine on you again. Now the next card of your reading is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded soldier. The wounded soldier who's been through a lot of battles, a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges through his life, her life, and he's kind of at the point of giving it up, because he's like, I just don't know when it's gonna happen. Like I've been fighting so much. When will this fight be over? That's kind of the energy of the card. But this is the card of perseverance, indicating that you've been through this. You know how to handle it, you have the experience, and you need to push forward. This is not the time for you to give up. This is not the time for you to retreat. This is the time for you to push forward and go for that goal that you're trying to achieve, because you're so close that practically you can taste it, you can feel it, you can see it, whatever, but it's very close. So keep going, keep pushing forward. If you're trying to get a job, just keep going for it. If you're trying to start your business, just keep doing it. This is what the message of the card. Or if you're kind of in a project that's kind of struggling, just keep pushing forward. The next card of your reading is the Six of Swords, which is beautiful, because this is the card that's telling me that you are leaving the difficulties in the past. You're leaving the difficulties behind, you're moving forward, you're transitioning into a calmer shore where you have a smooth sailing happening. So this is great. Like, obviously you have a lot of difficult energies here, a lot of kind of tiredness, but the Six of Swords is telling you that you are transitioning to greener pastures. Some of you might be leaving a project behind with this. Some of you might be leaving a difficult time, a job, a company, an industry, or whatever was difficult for you. And the calmness is definitely coming with the Six of Swords energy. Some of you might be moving as well, or traveling. And the next card of your reading is the World card, which is one of my favorite cards, because this is the card of success. This is the card of completion, accomplishment. When you're finishing a cycle, you're ending a cycle and you're starting a new one. But you're not just finishing it. You are actually achieving success. You're graduating. You are stepping up. You are leveling up. Those are the kind of energies of the world. Again, it can be connected to a trip. Maybe some of you are going on a vacation. Obviously, it is December. But again, the world is all about completion, accomplishment. So I think there's a lot of accomplishment happening for you this month. You also have here the Death and Rebirth card, which is really the card of change, indicating that something is changing for you, and it's irreversible, in a sense that one chapter of your life is closing and another one is opening. This can kind of mean anything, right? It can be an end of a project, end of a position, end of a job, a business, anything, in a sense. What's really important is that this is a change that you shouldn't fight, a change that you should accept. And the sooner you accept it, the faster you're going to be on the other side, right? So if you keep fighting it, it's going to be very hard to transition to the other side, which is calmer, which is nicer, etc., etc. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with you. But let's continue. Your reading continues with the Fool card, which is great, because after the World comes the Fool. So there's a brand new journey here for you, a brand new start, a brand new opportunity, something that maybe you don't have all the experience that you need, but it's exciting. It is full of energy, and you're definitely taking a step into a new direction, into a direction that, as I said, you don't know everything, although you have a lot of experience here with the World because you are finishing a cycle. But it's so lovely that the two are right beside each other, indicating that whatever is ended, there's a new thing that's coming into your life. And your reading continues with an ace, the Ace of Swords. Aces are all about new beginnings, new chapters in our life. And again, can be new job, a new position, a step up, anything that's kind of new and refreshing. What's really important with the kind of beginning that the Ace of Swords brings, it is something that mentally very stimulating for you. So you're gonna be definitely on it. But this card is also connected to clarity, truth, when you're kind of getting the clarity that you need in order to move forward, in order to take that leap of faith into this new direction. Can be also connected to victory, celebration. It can be also a contract of some sort that might bring you this new opportunity as well, or like a clear communication as well of some sort. And the next card of your reading is the Eight of Cups. You're definitely turning your back to something, and I don't think you're even gonna look back, because the Eight of Cups, like, you have both of these cards are all about turning your back to something. Maybe an industry, a company, a position, something that was dear for you but no longer is, and you're kind of going into this new direction where you don't necessarily know all the answers, you don't know what's gonna come, but you're following your instinct, following your inner guidance, and you're following your passion as well. And maybe this is something that's connected to one of the eclipses, whatever kind of happened, I think in October. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have another ace, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, it's a new beginning, a new chapter of some sort. But this is the card of the golden opportunity. The golden opportunity that you should hold on to with both hands. And you should definitely take it. Because this has a chance of give you long-term stability, a long-term prosperity as well. And I just see that the Ten of Cups is speaking out under it, kind of enticing me to look at it, because it tells you that it's going to be a perfect opportunity, something that you've been wanting, something that's going to make you super happy, because this is the card of perfect happiness. So there's definitely something new happening for you, something that's mentally stimulating, something where that's going to be very exciting and super happy. So leave all those negative thoughts in the past, and it's definitely something that you're gonna love. So that's all I have for you. Let's finish this reading that I let go of all the negativities, leave it in the past, and I focus on a fresh new start. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.